TikTok gave me a strike for a song video. And I only said two things in my video. It doesn't really matter what I said, but there were only two things that I said in my video, and it doesn't really matter what I said, but I only said two things. I'm gonna tell you what I said in my video that got removed, and I got a strike for saying those things. I'm gonna say them again, see if I get another strike, but they actually removed the strike when they realized that they made a boo-boo, another boo-boo. They make a lot of boo-boos a lot, another boo-boo. I'm not your roo-roo, your rah-rah-roo-roo, my Hercules, rah-rah-roo, Hercules, your guinea pig. I used to have like two pets, one I ran over accidentally, kind of like my face one time when I got bald, they get bald. I want you to know that something happened recently. It was just yesterday, and I just like posted it, and they took it down, but then they gave it back to me. They put it back. They gave me back my video, but then they put a little link on my goddamn video on TikTok. They put a little link on there, and it goes to the AP News, whatever they are. Those guys, they put it on there. They put a little disclaimer link, little thing, and the website they put on my video that I didn't ask for the website, but they put the website right on my video. TikTok put a website on my video. I'm like, don't put that link on my video. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. But TikTok did that. It goes to a link, and the link actually agrees with me, or definitely doesn't disagree with the other thing that I said. I only said two things in my video. I only said two things in my video. You know what I said in my video? You want to know what I said in my video? You can watch the video. It's like only 5 seconds long. Like only 5 seconds long, and I only said two things in my video. I just said only two things. You know what I said in my video? I just said that somebody won after they won. Somebody won, Tuesday night. Somebody won. I just said that person won. So TikTok's like, oh my God, you might be interfering with something that already happened in the past. But you might have a time machine and be like interfering with the integrity of this election. Oh my God, we're TikTok, and we're gonna try to pretend to be worse than YouTube, who totally banned Oatmeal Joey Arnold many times since goddamn 2017 or longer. And we're gonna try to be worse than Facebook. Oh yeah, we're gonna be the worst. Ooh, big tech tyrant in the world. That's right. In the face of what's happening in America, oh my God, we're gonna do this. And so it's like TikTok did this, and then they realized after I begged them to remove my strike, they removed my strike because they were wrong. They made a boo boo, like I said, like my rah rah roo Hercules Roberto boo boo. I'm not your boo boo. I'm rah rah roo. TikTok's not my boo boo either, but they made a big boo boo, not the boo box. Captain Hook's like, oh man, you got a boo box? I got a boo box, and not the boo. Here comes Robin Williams as Peter Pan coming to save the day. Can I be Peter Pan? I'm not Michael Jackson. Woohoo! He lived on a Peter Pan ranch. I'm going to do a weave like that guy who won. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not allowed to say it, even though a lot of people are allowed to say it. And they did restore my video. TikTok restored my video. But then they added a link. And the link said, yeah, you know what? He did win. But give me a reason why there has to be a link. But they gave me a link. They put a link on my video. I'm going to show you the video. You can find the video. I can show you the video already. I posted all over the place on my goddamn Elon Musk Twitter X. And I sent it to all the different official TikTok accounts. I sent it to them. I tried to send it to them. I tweeted at them. I messaged them. DMs. Private messages to all those goddamn TikTok accounts, the official TikTok accounts. And I'm like, you gave me a strike. You got to remove that strike because you guys are wrong. You made a boo boo. And you know what happened? They removed the strike and they restored the video because they're wrong. They're wrong, and they're wrong about a lot of things. It's almost like they do it on purpose. But they do this to a lot of people. Not just me, but they do this to a lot of people. TikTok always like banning people, suspending people, when they shouldn't be doing it. They shouldn't be doing it, but they're doing it a lot of times. And I only said two things in my video that got removed. I got a strike for a video where I only said two things. Let me make another video where I say it really quickly. Those two things, letting you know what those two things are. I said somebody won Tuesday night. Somebody won, and somebody else, person two, went to another country. And TikTok's like, oh my God, you can't say that. You can't say that somebody went to a country, even though that person always goes to other countries all the time, hopping on planes and private jets and stuff. That person, Obama, does that all the time. God damn it. But you're not allowed to say that, even though people say it all the time. People always say it all the time. But when you say we're going to give you a strike because you said that, I just said it in this video. Am I going to get another strike for this video? For this video too? And are they going to then realize that they made a boo-boo and then restore this video too? Just like all these other videos and accounts on all these social media websites. Follow me on all my socials at Juliano VN. If you like what you see, what? Like and subscribe. I never thought I would actually say that. But I just wanted to drop this in here, make a long video where I just say a bunch of nothing, even though there's something. It is something. It's a lot something. It's a lot of something. Even though it doesn't come out really well. But that doesn't mean I should be punished just because my face doesn't look so good. Just because, like, I'm making mistakes all the time when I'm talking, when I'm saying all these things, when I'm writing. I make all these typos. I make all these mistakes. And then I try to compensate sometimes. Sometimes, a little bit. Sometimes I try to compensate for all the mistakes I make when I'm talking and writing and everything. Making mistakes all the time when I look so messed up and stuff. I'm actually aware. Sometimes I'm aware of a lot of problems, and we all got problems, but some people more than others. But does that mean I should be banned? Should I be banned because I got problems? We all got problems. Should I really have to get kicked off again of more social media networks and video platforms and websites and everything like I have for years and years? And everybody is in this situation. And what are you going to do about it? Well, my advice to people in this situation is to talk about it a little bit and to raise hell and let them know that they're wrong. I might be wrong in a way that I'm really bad at doing this, maybe. You might say, I'm really bad at this, and maybe I'll get better a little bit. Maybe not good enough, but I try to get better when I try to communicate and try to tell people how I feel, my opinions, my perspective on my life and on a lot of things. And I try to do that, and I try to get better sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I try to get better, and I'm like, man, I try to set the record straight about my life with all the goddamn fake news, the goddamn oatmeal fake news and everything, all this stuff. And I try to spend some time promoting the best of my life, if there is any, which there might be a little bit sometimes. A lot of it is not really good, including like this video, for example. And I've said that before in other videos, but I gotta let people know that I'm more self-aware than I say I am. And no matter how many times I say that, some people are not gonna give me credit for that. They're not going to admit that. And a lot of people don't pay attention. Not saying that they should, but not a lot of people, not everybody is trying to figure out what I'm doing or whatever. And it's like, it's really crazy. You know, it's really crazy because sometimes I'm like, I hop over to my little chat group. I have a little chat group on Discord. I have a little goddamn Oatmeal World Discord stuff, and there's some people there, and sometimes they ask little questions about me. They're like, why did he do this? Or why did he do that? What's going on? Why did some people get promoted or demoted? And I try. For many, many years, I tried to tell people about why. In all my videos and different accounts, my different accounts on Twitter X, I got more than one, but they're not looking on my daily blog, on all my social media. I try to tell people over the years, many, many years, decades, like so many years, like, you have no idea. I try to tell people they don't remember. They don't want to know. But they ask the questions, but then they don't want to know the answers, but they pretend to want. Anyways, I'm not going to rant about that. My 10 minutes up. I want to say more, Probably gonna say more on my Twitter and my blog and stuff and other places, not here.